Namaskara. On the Pickle Jar Poll Express, as part of the Daily Hunt Originals, we bring you conversations with leaders. One such leader is here. In fact, we managed to catch him as part of this very high sort of decibel campaign, and he has been here at Koramangala, this apartment complex. We're talking about someone who is the youngest candidate of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Tejasvi Surya. Let's welcome him onto the show. Namaskara. So, Tejasvi, one thing is that when your candidature was announced, the tweets that came as a series took even me and many other journalists, many citizens by absolute surprise. So, it was a young person, and we saw that tweet and it's like, oh my God, oh my God. So, from that moment, Allininda, Illivaru, what has been, has there been any time for reflection or the way the campaign has panned out for the South? What's life been like?
Well, life's been a roller coaster from that very minute because I've been running every day. The day starts at 5 and gets done by around 1:32. So that's how the journey has been. But of course, I have reflected on this. I have had to, grow up overnight, so to speak. Because there's so much of responsibility that is now associated with me. I can't, I now think 2-3 times even before putting out a tweet. So, so it's been that way. And it's kind of, when the party, the Prime Minister, the people of the constituency, 20 lakh people will repose such faith in you. It's a very overwhelming sense of feeling. So I have had sleepless nights because I have kept thinking, how do I transform myself? How do I become a better person? How do I live up to this responsibility?
Why would you delete your tweet? What is your position now on the Women's Reservation Bill?
Well, no, see, that Women's Reservation Bill thing, that tweet, was actually a tweet I had made 5 years ago as a reply tweet to another person in a different context.
Sure.
And it was because the opposition has nothing to pull against me because, I'm a clean slate. They went about doing, mining of my old tweets and got a, tweet and twisted it out of context. How can a millennial, 21st century, educated young guy like me ever be against more participation of women in any field in sphere in life? It's a given. It should not even be a question. But it's just a sinister campaign which never took traction.
Do you think you would still have got this opportunity if Mr. Anand Kumar was alive? What makes you the right candidate now?
It's not even a question because, if Anand Kumarji was alive, which all of us, really, it's so unfortunate that we lost him because he was my first guru in public life. He was my first mentor. So, the only thing that I can do today is to follow his footsteps because he has literally groomed me, told me what is right from wrong. I have seen him. I have learned seeing him, watching him perform. So, why would I in a ideologically driven party like the Bharatiya Janata Party, it is natural for young people to be groomed into leadership positions. When Anand Kumarji was first, contested first from Bangalore South, he was relatively very young. He was just 34 or 35.
That's true.
So, that's how any ideological driven party grooms new leaders. The fact that a karyakarta like me, a political worker like me, who was groomed by Anand Kumarji, has been recognized and has been given an opportunity is a Shraddhanjali to the legacy of Anand Kumar.
What is going to be your focus area if you win from South Bangalore? Let's say the top 3 issues.
Well, the first thing is I would ensure that Bangalore will articulate a very strong, grand and audacious vision that befits its young, aspirational people. 2,
What is the vision? Please break that up for
because see, I can't go into all specifics at this point of time. Well, infrastructure overhaul, Bangalore's water and Bangalore's climate issues. 3, Bangalore's all-inclusive, diverse accepting culture. These three things should be addressed.
Accepting culture, yes. But your own past remarks on Hindutva, the consolidation of Muslim vote, all that has made many people uncomfortable.
A few people, for their political reasons, will always remain uncomfortable. And all I can say is, as a person who aspires for a constitutional post, I will make every attempt to make and take every single person along. My Prime Minister has always stood for Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and he has walked that talk. And with his, he showing the guiding light for all of us, I will walk on the similar path.
I think on that note, we will let you go because
Thank you.
There are many things that will happen in the course of time. But first of all, we wish you the very best of luck.
Thank
for
you
this
so much,
upcoming
Vasanti. Thank you so much.
Here's to more wonderful stories and untold stories at that. Namaskara. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The handle is just the same, PickleJarIN.